and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Vikings have it at the 31 as they take over. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's dropped down to Dillon. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. The left side, cut by Davis. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Vikings' 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wilson with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Zone read. It's a give to Dillon. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Making the call himself. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings 1st down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He rolls to his right. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lamar now from the gun. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Lamar throwing again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson's gonna throw again. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Dillon, a first down carry. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Hey, report.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. He's going to push one deep down the right. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Dillon crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
21. Cap, go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buying some time left. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Crowd right. Go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep... That's complete! Inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
10. Let's go. 10.
First and 10, Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking for the end zone, and a deep shot. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Wilson with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action now for Herbert. Buying some time right. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Set. 380. Lion, lion, lion. Ready.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from the 37.
Set. 380. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. Caught by Marshall. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Set. Let's go.
Shotgun give now to Dillon. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Delta. Set. Set.
They'll go again with Dillon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On third down, Herbert. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now begin the drive with Dillon. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He's brought down.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Finds him over the middle. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's a screen for Dillon. Has a lane inside the 25, and he's finally hauled down at the 12. They get 27 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Seahawks in range for a game-winning score. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Going right back to Dillon. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Dillon will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks jump in front late. George Kittle, the touchdown. All right, gonna get a 2-point try here. Brock Jackson gets his offense lined up. Here he is to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's gonna add 2 to their lead here late. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Setting up to pass. Rolling out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to just 2 late in the game. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it. Back to throw. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Put some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. gonna do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Come on, the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2. All right, they're gonna throw for it. Caught up the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Vikings 22.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He dodged the tackle. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
First and 10.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he will get this inside the 30.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Baylor tight. 12.
Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Vacates quickly left side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending first and 10. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone.
12. Hey, Kappa. Ready?
From the red zone on first. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, report. You.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewert and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodnight, everybody.